Alright, so we've got a pretty short video for today. For the past couple of days, I've been seeing two things pop up that I just sort of don't get. One being that Raider is getting even stronger, and two being that Nobushi is getting a straight up nerf. I'll just start off with Nobushi really fast. So during that Q&A on the Warriors Den, Steph talked about wanting to start working on some of the problematic defensive options in this game. The three he named being Jangjun's Sifu stance, Shinobi's backflip, and of course Nobushi's hidden stance. When hidden stance was brought up, some people were losing their mind. You know, how dare you nerf Nobushi when she's in this state? Or my absolute favorite, don't touch hidden stance when it's all she's got. I said this in my Warriors Den recap video, but I really don't think Yubi would just come in, nerf hidden stance, and head out. When Steph was talking about Nobushi, I liked what he was saying. He quickly mentioned how she's tough to take off of mid, given some of the things in her kit, like body count, smoke bomb, second wind, the dodge cancels, the attacks with great range and whatnot, on top of hidden stance, which in the hands of a really good Nobushi can leave you struggling to land anything. So you potentially have to send two players out to take care of her. And basically, Yubi just wants these three name moves to be less safe. If anything, I think it's a good thing that they're looking at Nobushi. Say they make hidden stance a bit more risky, like by not allowing her to counter guard break or something. I'm sure that they'd compensate her by buffing her offense in some way so that she's a better duelist and 1v1s aren't so tough for her. Yubi wanting to make hidden stance less safe to use isn't them saying that they think Nobushi is too strong in every way. As for the whole don't nerf hidden stance because it's all she's got, I'm just not a huge fan of this saying. When Shigoki was really weak, we all knew that passive hyper armor needed to go. When Conk was weak, we all knew that superior block on heavies needed to go. Honestly, when Raider was weak, we all thought that dodge GB should be nerfed and so on. I don't think a character should keep something that's not too good for the game and doesn't align with what Yubi wants for the game just because they're weak. The character being weak doesn't change the fact that that mechanic is problematic. I think we should just wait until we see what'll actually happen with Nobushi before assuming the worst. Like if Yubi came out and said, yeah, we'll be removing hidden stance in the mid-season patch and that's the only thing that was going to happen, then sure, I could definitely understand the frustration. But that didn't happen. We have no idea what'll actually happen with Nobushi. But Yubi sort of made it known that when they take something away from a hero, they'll compensate them in some way for that loss, or at least try to. Remember, one of the goals they've got right now is to weaken defense a bit and make offense better across the board. Now, the Raider buff thing, or Raider becoming better than he is, I was under the impression that he was going to get a bit weaker after they nerf his dodge guard break and once the stamina changes roll around, making it easier to get your stamina back after losing it and whatnot. The only way I could see Raider getting any stronger from the stamina change is that since he's doing a set amount of stamina damage with stunning tap, he could maybe take you out of stamina with it, which then I could see where you're coming from, but if you're at full stamina and get hit by a stunning tap, you won't be set to such a low amount anymore unless you get hit by a few in a row, which I mean, let's be honest, that can definitely happen. But even if that's the case, I still see Raider becoming weaker once dodge guard break is nerfed or removed, whatever they decide to do with it. But if you do believe he's being buffed, please let me know down in the comments, as I'm willing to hear you out if there's anything I'm just totally missing. I do think some people should not just read a title or headline and take it as fact, or see something on the forums or a meme on Twitter or something and just assume it's true. Because I think that if people really watched the clip where Steph was talking about the reactive defensive moves and really listened to it, they'd be able to tell that Yubi doesn't plan on just destroying hidden stance. And I just really don't know where the Raider buff thing is coming from. I had someone flat out tell me that they can't believe Raider is getting buffed in the next update after a match the other day, and I was so confused. Anyways, that's all I've got for this video. I just wanted to put this out there, as even days after the den is over, I'm still seeing some of the same thing. I do want to know what you guys think, so talk to me down in the comments. And if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.